morning, folks.
Morning, so where to next?
If possible, maybe somewhere else? I need to get my ship back.
Oh, get over yourself, Steel. Tiff said we can use it as long as we need. Earth needs us more than you need to do your combat drills.
I promised my pride I'd give them a spin. I'm gonna look stupid again.
Just imagine how cool you'll look to them once we save Earth again.
I guess so.
Ah, shit! You're not gonna believe this. Fel, Straker, turn on the comms, Seeker. There's been developments.
Straker, did you sleep in the engine room? Again?
Hey, Straker, when are you gonna take me to visit your hometown?
Most people still can't see me. I prefer it this way. Sorry.
When I'm in town, the party is always on fire.
I still can't believe this is all happening. 1 minute I'm training for a recce, the next minute I'm serving with aliens.
My fellow citizens of the USA and the world, my name is Roger Baines. Until recently, I was charged with national security before these heinous events unfolded. Some have been aware of our world leaders' narcissistic intent to draw us all into a war of extinction. But don't take my word for it. After all, if Neph was what they made her out to be, then she wouldn't be here with me and my team, working for the betterment of both human and Sakari kind. I introduce to you Earth's greatest ally, Nephalagus Vor.
What the actual frig?
Wait, there's more.
Indeed. Thank you for your support, Mr. President. As Roger has mentioned, it sickens me to say that you've been lied to. I believe on Earth you already have issues with deep fakes, do you not? That's what you have witnessed from a desperate, corrupt subgroup of my people to push my colleagues out of this system and have humanity all for themselves.
Nephalagus?
Ah, yes. People of Earth. Unlike the fraud smearing of me you witnessed, I will not monologue to you. Instead, I'll let your own people get to the bottom of things.
To be clear, you are not here to conquer and acquire 1 million human slaves?
No, I am not.
What about the bombings?
We believe the strikes were carried out by Vanguard ships in stealth, not far from our ones, as to pin the blame on us. Please note, they've been here for months without notifying anyone on Earth, hiding and abducting your people. Maybe ask the one they call Straker about that.
And you're a peacemaker?
Ha! Do I look like one? No, I'm a warrior, and like the foundation of man, I'm a survivor.
Against what?
My people call them the Drone Fleet, but most races know of them as the Dark Worlders.
There are other alien races?
Indeed, many in fact. But we all are of a similar technological level, as the Dark Worlders exterminate anyone that draws attention to themselves.
And they are coming to Earth?
Yes.
And you are here to help us fight them?
No.
Why not?
Because they already exterminated billions of my people, and they were 300 years ahead of your own.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but the Dark Worlders have existed since your planet had an 18-hour day and one continent. They've exterminated trillions, thousands of trillions even.
So you are here to help us escape?
Partly. I've been working closely with the new human world government to relocate many of your people to a safe world, a new world of your own. But we also have plans to save Earth.
New world government? Save Earth?
Roger can explain your new government structure. As for Earth, the Vanguard demanded 1 million lives, but only half that is needed to buy your safety. Either way, a tribute must be paid.
We'd never sacrifice 1 million people.
Why? You lose that many frequently in natural disasters and war. Isn't that much better than 8 billion? Of course, it's not my decision to make. My home, Alara, had this same debate. I was imprisoned for trying to warn them. By the time I was freed, my world was ash. I won't let that happen to you, Laura. Listen to me. The Dark Worlders are invincible. We need to be realistic. Who said the tributes need to be innocent people? Do you not in fact have tens of millions of criminals on Earth? Think about it. It's 1 million. Only 1 million. Then you are done. Forever. But your corrupt leaders didn't even want to discuss that. They wanted to sacrifice everyone in a futile war, whilst they made escape contingency plans of their own. They hid the truth from you.
This is a lot to accept.
Think I'm deceiving you? Without me, you'd never have known about this invasion. The Sakari traitors were content to watch you burn in silence. The facts speak for themselves, but it's not just my people that are traitors. You might want to have words with Straker and Marta. I've said enough. Unlike the traitors hiding in the shadows, my people are now on your socials and ready to talk. We look forward to your questions.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I can't believe this.
Well, it looks like you're famous now.
Straker, don't let it shake you. We'll get this sorted out. You have my word.
Still, you were strong enough to get Neph's attention. No one's done that before.
That's all I've seen so far. The president is due to speak any minute now.
If humans fall for this, I swear I'm going to start knocking heads.
So, there you have it, folks. As you can see, if we hadn't acted, all our people would be oblivious and helpless until the day the drone fleet arrived, and a scourge called entropy spawn consumed our Earth. But now we have a chance. I, along with my counterparts in all major nations around the world, have been aware of this perfidy. Together, we formed the FOM, have now assumed emergency control of our governments. The former president is in hiding, but will be brought to justice. I can assure you of that. This isn't about me. I don't want to be in this seat any longer than I need to. With the threat we face, nations don't matter anymore. But we are still a democracy. So, it's my job as interim president to give you the facts, show you the unstoppable nature of the drone fleet, with proof and evidence. It's my hope, once you witness these stark realities, we'll make the right choice together and move towards the endpoint of all advanced species, a unified, single-world government. We are still Americans, the hope and pride of this planet. That will never change. But we must also become something more, pull our resources as a planet, and rise to the challenge as the chosen species of this galaxy. I appreciate this is a lot to digest. We will provide daily briefings to keep you involved. It's time we stood as a single, united front to meet this existential threat. To become the foundation of man.
That witch. She's done the same to Earth what she did to Alara, pitting us against each other.
How could they be so frigging stupid?
Well, we would too, remember. Anyway, we need to act. If she repeats what she did with Alara, then...
It won't end well.
Breakers, listen up. You need to stay put for now. I know you'll be wanting to act. But I've asked Steel to keep the door knocker in stealth. Neph's done this before. One false step could ruin everything. Our Stratcom AIs are on it. You're our assets on the ground. When the time comes, I'll call you. Sit tight. Tiff out.
Right then, mate. Head to the exit south. Time we get moving.
Come on, Straker. Head south to the exit. Tiff has the next move ready.
Baines, this better work.
Oh, it will. If anything, the confusion buys us time to consolidate power. What of the president, their cabinet, and other world leaders?
Don't you worry your pretty little head about them. They're entertaining our girls.
Xenos filth.
Ha, now, Roger. That's no way to talk to your saviors.
If it wasn't for my intervention, you'd have messed this all up. I told you, a show of force was never going to work. From now on, let us do the coordination.
Watch your tone, maggot, or I'll delimb you. Then have your mutilated form servicing me until I get bored.
Keep this up, and one day, I promise, your skull will decorate my office as a paperweight.
Oh, how I'll miss these conversations, Roger.
Just keep your forces away from Terra Nova unless invited, and we'll cooperate.
As long as you deliver me my slaves.
We need time to fill the first roster with criminals. Not all jails are cooperating.
That's not my concern. You have political rivals, do you not? I need the tributes if your planet is to be spared.
You'll get them. And yes, I do. They're already in the backfill.
Ha! So finally your people are acquiescing to let Earth join my dominion.
As long as you agree to allow those on our list to flow through to Terra Nova, I don't care what you do with the rest. Except...
Of course. I'll go easy on your country, Roger. Mostly. Even the Dominion is limited in size. We'll top up 1 million slaves every 5 years or so. To fuel expansion and entertainment. Wipe out your militaries and ensure the natives learn Dominion doctrine. But other than that, Earth will survive. Thrive, even.
but limited.
We've been through this before, Baines. If Earth reaches Tier 2, they get wiped out. Period. As will Terra Nova, I might add.
So, you're going to try to stop us?
I've told you, no. It's your grave to dig. But interfere with the Dominion worlds, and I'll change my mind.
Get moving, human scum! Slaves falling behind will be the first to die.
Dear citizens, I regret to inform you that we are now under attack. The process of planetary consumption has begun. This is earlier than planned, and solely down to the reckless genocidal bombardments carried out by the Vanguard and Straker. We believe the energy plumes caught the attention of the drone fleet and accelerated their plans. Dark Worlder forges have begun appearing all over the planet, releasing a plague of entropy spawn onto our lands. We don't know who or what they are, only that they are abominations. They consume worlds and multiply the more lives that are consumed. I'm proud to say that I do have some good news. We were ready. By pooling our resources with Nephs, we've set up containment domes. But this is just the beginning. No world has survived. We cannot gamble on hubris. Tributes need to be paid. So, we must act if we want to survive. In a unanimous vote, my cabinet agreed to begin shipping people to Neph's tribute holes. Only she has the agreement with the Dark Worlders to spare us. I can't stress enough, these are not innocent people. They are deviants, fascists, and convicted criminals. The worst of us. They've had their chance. For us to survive, hard choices must be made.
Martha, get ready. We're gearing up to get into the fray. I hope so, but Tiff thinks it's unlikely. Sekara ships are always in stealth. We can rarely detect each other. So, in alien environments like Earth, we commit small detachments of our forces to hold and capture hyper-orbital hot zones. Yes, you see, we don't orbit Earth in a conventional sense. We're much farther out than geostationary, and our ships are sometimes going against the grain. The key to remember is we always seek out tactical areas we need, or that we think the enemy needs. I'm afraid not. For now, we're just placing our pieces. I don't think Tiff wants to get involved. She's got the last of our people to worry about. But we can't just leave either. That many civilian ships making for a star lane would draw attention to Neph. I don't know. Tiff wants us to make a show of resistance, but I think she really just wants to wait Neph out. I'm sorry, Martha. I asked, but they still won't give me more than a token trainer force to the humans. You, Oksana, and some others will get your hands on what we promised you, but I think you'll be stuck at the rear in our light fighters. Just keep doing what you're doing. Perform well, even if it is just a milk run. Tiff likes professionalism. We'll keep nudging her to do the right thing.
Oh, finally, another human. I don't want to go back. I need a break from the human sector. Word is, they might put more curfews to keep us there longer.
There you are, Marta, right? Sorry, but we still don't trust humans to board our drone battle hubs without escorts. Are you ready to go? Okay, finish up your business. I'll be waiting here. Might get lucky with that guy down there.
Marta, it's bad. Almost all major governments have been overthrown by the Foundation. France, USA, Japan, Brazil, even Ukraine. It's civil war everywhere. The Foundation's convinced some people to leave Earth or to go along with the slave tributes. They've erected massive force domes all over the place, stopping people from escaping. When we attack them, Neph hits us from orbit. The Foundation engages us on the ground. I don't know how Straker got so lucky the first time. Foundation of Men. That's the stupid name they've given to themselves. No one knows how they amassed such a force in such a short time. Anyway, it looks like Tiff's at least allowing us to tag along, even if it is piloting their toy ships. Indeed, but Marta, be careful. The Sekari aren't paranoid like us. Be glad we're not drawing attention to ourselves. We need to figure a way to help them down there. It's not criminals, it's innocent people, Marta. They've got children down there. I don't know.
Oh, Marta, sorry I'm busy. Your human FPV drones are messing with my chill.
Need a bodyguard, human. Suit yourself. Need a bodyguard.
A human female. How does it feel to have competition for a change? Oh, really? Nonchalant to the end. Impressive. Ah, a human female. Pfft, I'm not looking. Unless they follow the law.
What do you want, human? I'm busy. Hey, Marta, right? Tell your friends to come visit the Lioness's Den. First drink is free, and we promise to go easy.
There you are, Marta, right? Sorry, but we still don't trust humans to board our drone battle hubs without escort.
Great, follow me.
All drone ships online.
Archelians all responding and ready for action.
All green here. Same. I've got a human visiting for dinner later tonight. Ugh, lucky fricks.
I'm reading increased chatter from the humans below.
Yep, I see it. They're setting up more slave tribute camps. We need to take this ground.
What have we got?
Nothing yet, but there's definitely something going on.
Could you be more specific?
No.
Great. Why didn't you stay on Earth with the humans then?
Because I'm here to help them.
Boss, Marta wants to speak to you. The humans are not happy about being kept to the rear of the fleet.
They're our ships they're using. Put her on. Marta, listen. Most our ships aren't manned. We're drone commanders after all. But yours are. We're about to go into action.
I know, but it's our world at stake here.
Marta, we were supposed to drop you off at the Galahan before the fleet went in stealth. We can't have your blood on our hands.
What about the blood of millions of humans about to get sacrificed to the Dark Worlders?
Marta, it's by your own people, the FOM. I have to balance risk and also my people. What's going on?
Ship killer inbound.
What? How didn't we spot it?
It just appeared. It's nearly inside our perimeter.
Rabbits! Intercept vectors, get moving!
They're not going to make it in time. We've been hit. It's bad. Half the fleet's been disabled.
That blast. It's disrupted the fleet.
It looks like the blast missed us. Our fighters are still operational.
Marta, wait.
Fricks! We've got incoming!
How are they moving that fast?
Our forces are out of position. We're defenseless.
Whatever, they're going for the command ship. Marta, get in there.
Missile free at once, sir.
Reporting. You got
Marta, we've only got a handful of ships. Do what you can.
I'm on it.
Human, you can take manual control over fighters and raiders. Press the U button for speed boosts and H to launch heavy weapons.
Ready for at once, sir.
Warning. Manual control activated.
We need to take out that Vindicator before it takes out our command ship. If it does, no more drone control.
Try to boost out of its line of fire and use the K button to bolster defenses. Keep chipping away.
I can't believe it.
Damn, we're out.
Reporting. You got it.
Warning. Manual control activated. Tactical control
You're
restored.
something else. I'll thank you in person. But I need you to take out those other 2 squadrons whilst we get systems back online. Good luck.
What the? Damn.
Missile frig, roger that.
Good job they are unmanned.
How can we assist? At once, sir. Ready for orders, sir.
Can't believe it.
Report. You got it. Roger Wilco.
Missile frigate, leave it to us. At once, sir.
What the?
Missile frigate,
Damn.
report. At once, sir. How can we leave it to us? Ready for orders, sir.
Warning. Manual control activated.
Yes! Just one more to go.
Drone control coming back online. Camellia, take the heavies and back Marta up.
Give me an order.
Roger that. At once, sir.
Reporting in.
Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting.
What the? Damn.
How can we assist? Ready for all. At once, sir. At once, sir. Missile frigate, roger that.
Squadron reporting in. You got it.
Missile frigate, roger that.
Warning. Manual control activated.
Damn, we're out.
Missile frigate reporting. Leave it to us. How can we leave it to us? How can we assist? At once, sir. How can we assist?
Warning. Manual control activated.
I don't know how to thank you.
Boss, how about we give her a bit more responsibility?
Indeed, this has been a mess. We need to egress our command ship before their next assault. In the meantime, I'll request another detachment of reinforcements. Team, well done, but be ready to fight like hell. They're coming soon. Humans, we're grounded and forced into repairs. This is your fight now. Amu and Camellia will be on standby with tactical support. Go kick ass and do us proud.
Martha, the formation is defending hot zones used for bombardment of your world. You need to push on through. Smash them. Go!
All units nominal. Roger Wilco. All units nominal. You got it. Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. You got it. All units nominal. Moving out. All units nominal. You got it.
Assist at once, sir. Roger that. Missile frigate reporting in. How can we assist? Missile frigate reporting in.
Squadron reporting.
Ready for orders, sir.
Squadron reporting in.
Missile frigate reporting in.
All units now. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. You got it.
Ready for all. Leave it to us. How can we assist? Roger that.
We've got Straker's door knocker coming into range. He's coming online soon.
Good. There are so many ships. There has to be a command ship around here.
95% probability the command ship is on the other side of the moon. I've tasked our reserves en route. Straker's door knocker will swing by it and provide cover.
Squadron reporting. All units nominal. You got it. All units nominal. Squadron reporting. Squadron report. You got it.
How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco.
Marta, your left flank is failing. In lockdown on those units and reinforce the line.
Moving out.
Missile frigate, roger that. Leave it to us.
There! That's the Frixers. They're making a run for it. Stop them before it's too late.
Those are beacon ships. They were in stealth and let the sneak attack through. You chase them down. I'll hold the rest off.
How can we assist? At once, sir. At once, sir.
Quick, use the boost icon top right, or ungroup your closest units to move faster.
How can we assist? Ready for orders, sir. Leave it to us. How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Shit. There's more of them. Do not let any of them off the map.
All units moving out. Roger, Wilco.
Hot zone occupied.
Now hold all 3 hot zones for 5 minutes. Buys Straker time to get into upload position.
Aren't those zones moving with Earth?
Yes. High eccentric orbit, the zones drift. Keep your fleet moving. 30 seconds out of a zone and the hold count resets.
Heads up. They'll send waves to take the zones back. We'll trickle drones your way when we can.
Hot zone lost.
How can we assist? Roger that.
Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. You got it. Squadron reporting in. All units nominal. Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting in. Squadron, you got it.
Hi, Marta. You can't micro all 3 moving zones alone. Press P, pick a commander, hand them a zone. Select a small batch and hand them over via the bottom right panel, or take total control from the options above.
Moving out.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron reporting. You got it. Squadron, Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting in. You got it. All units now. Squadron reporting in. Squadron reporting. Moving out. Squadron reporting. Moving out. All units nominal. Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting in. Squad. Roger, Wilco. Roger, Wilco. All units nominal. Roger, Wilco. Squadron, you got it. Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting in. Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. Roger, Wilco. Squadron reporting. Moving out. All units nominal.
Hot zone
They're
occupied.
gonna make us fight for it. Marta, whatever it takes, hold those hot zones.
You got it. Squadron reporting. Squadron, Roger Wilco. All you, Roger Wilco. Squadron, you got it. Squadron reporting in.
Hot zone under attack.
Roger Wilco. All units nominal. Moving out.
They're gonna do hit-and-run attacks, dropping out of stealth at close range. Keep your units moving, and don't let any flank get too weak.
We can't commit more without exposing the beach, but we can send some stragglers your way. Camellia, Marka, good luck.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron reporting.
Warning. Saturation field detected.
Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. You got it. All units nominal. Moving out. All you. Roger Wilco.
Hot zone occupied.
Squadron reporting in. Roger Wilco.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Squadron, you got it. You got it. All units nominal. You got it. Squadron reporting. Squadron, you got it. Squadron, moving out. All units, you got it. Squadron, moving out.
Warning. Saturation field detected.
Squad, you got it. Moving out. All units nominal. Roger Wilco.
How can we at once, sir?
All units. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. All you moving out.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron, Roger Wilco.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron, you got it.
How can we assist?
Squadron report, moving out. Squadron, moving out.
Please leave it to us. Roger that.
Squadron, Roger Wilco.
Hot zone under attack.
Squadron, Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. Squadron, you got it.
We got them! Resonance crunch is locked. 3 disruption hubs along the northern edge. That is what's been blanking our scanner.
This is it, Marta. Take those hubs out. If we don't, this whole sector is denied to us, and Earth pays the price. Push everything you've got north.
Squadron reporting in. Squadron reporting in. Moving out. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. You got it. Roger Wilco. Squadron report. Moving out. Roger Wilco.
Saturation field detected.
All units nominal. Squadron reporting in. Moving out. All units nominal.
How can we at once, sir?
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. All units nominal. Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. You got it. Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting.
How can we assist? Roger that.
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. All units nominal. Squadron reporting in. You got it. Moving out. Squad moving out. Roger Wilco. All units nominal. You got it. All units nominal. Roger Wilco. You got it. All units nominal. Moving out. Squadron reporting in. Roger Wilco.
When up down, keep pushing.
All units nominal. Moving out. Moving out. Squadron reporting in. Roger Wilco. Squadron reporting. You got it. Squadron. Roger Wilco. Moving out. Squadron reporting in. All units nominal. Squadron reporting.
Ready for orders, sir. Roger that. Missile frigate reporting in. Leave it to us.
All units nominal. You got it. Squadron reporting. Moving out. Roger Wilco. You got it. You got it. All units nominal. Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Missile frigate, roger that.
Two down, one more, and we are free of this.
Squadron moving out. Moving out.
All hubs destroyed. We can see again. Martha, you've done it.
Reinforcements en route.
Baiting them to buy a Killian's time. Not bad. Floramel was right about you. Good job, human. We've bought some time with this beachhead.
Hello, Straker. It must be weird for you, controlling the ships with your mind whilst being right next to me in the door knocker. Anyway, Tips asked me to break down the next objectives, as there's a bit of technical detail involved. Would you like the full details, or jump right into the mission brief? Right, let me explain how space combat works. Right, in space we don't have mountains, rivers or terrain to build defenses on. We can't build static bases unless it's orbital fleet dockyards. But there are still rules of combat. Space warfare relies on energy, range, and fields. The main things are drift fields. They're regions of space-time where we can manipulate fundamental constants in our favor. This gives us an advantage over the enemy. Range, firepower, armor, and speed. But the enemy can build them too. As such, most space battles involve a race to set up and capture as many drift zones as possible. Sometimes you can throw a whole fleet at a drift zone to have them decimated by a force 1/10 of the size. So to be clear, setting up drift zones should always be your first priority. We can talk more on the tech later, but just know that we didn't build this. We only know how to exploit something left behind by ancients long gone. Okay, so we've gotten very lucky, Straker. The reason you've not been overrun is Neph spent most of their forces on the preemptive strike at Earth, but they'll be sending fresh waves at you real soon. You need to deploy 4 drift fields before you even consider pushing an attack. The enemy has drift zones too, and most will be obscured from our sight. Worst of all, they might even be chained, multiplying the effect.
We can worry about that later. First things first. Set up shop as quickly as you can. They'll be on our doorstep soon. Once you're settled, we'll be in touch with a plan to counter their fortifications. Good luck. Tiff out.
Command ship operations engaged. Command ship, all departments operational. Command ship operations engaged.
Pylon crew ready. Where do you need the zone? Understood. Relocating the
Nerve center standing by. Nanite forge online.
Research vessel recalibrating.
Command ship reporting. Drift.
Carrier flight. All hands. New heading.
Moving.
Command ship. All departments operational.
Locked and copy that. Punching it.
Nerve center standing by. Go ahead.
Mining operations enabled. We've got some interesting data cooking.
Command ship reporting. Drift network stable.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Constructor assembled.
If you need help, check the base building wiki in the menu.
Constructor assembled. Unit assembled. Ship is operational. Constructor assembled. Construction complete.
Void reserve.
Construction complete.
Understood. Relocating the pylon.
All units nominal. Moving out. All units nominal. Moving out.
What's happened? You got it. I'm on it.
Ready for order. Leave it to us. How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Command ship reporting. Drift network stable.
Engineering department online. Constructor assembled. Unit assembled. Construction complete.
Squadron reporting. Moving out.
Command ship. All departments operate.
Harvesting operations.
Nerve center standing by.
Enticers threading the needle. Moving in. Understood. Reposition.
Command ship. All departments operational.
Unit assembled. Constructor assembled.
Forge. Bays. Hot.
Analysis underway. Unit new ship online. Analysis underway.
Projector online.
Warning.
Straker, pull your
Saturation
forces
fields
back.
detected.
The fields will rip them apart. Don't worry, we've got a plan. But focus on setting up your drift fortifications.
Roger Wilco.
How can we... At once, sir.
Squadron, you got it.
What's happening? I'm on it. Reporting in. You got it.
Command ship reporting. Drift network stable.
Siphon array holding. Cracking
Straker,
the seam.
things are going to start heating up. Focus first on getting an enticer built and deployed in a null field. You'll need to build surveyors to find these.
Command ship reporting. Drift network
Research
stable.
protocols engaged. Defense industry active. Unit assembled. Ship is operational.
Lab systems nominal. Awaiting input.
Research complete. New capability online.
Command ship. All departments operational. Command ship reporting. Drift network
New ship
stable.
online. Analysis underway.
We've got some
Construction
interesting data
complete.
cooking.
All units moving out.
Reporting in.
Research
Roger
finished.
Wilco. I'm on it.
Systems updated.
All units nominal. Roger Wilco.
New ship online.
Ready for order. Leave it to us. Roger that.
Pylon. New anchor point confirmed. Moving to position. Keep us covered.
All units nominal. Squadron, you got it.
What's happening? Roger Wilco. Reporting. Roger Wilco.
Nerve center standing by. Go ahead.
Extraction rig ready. Burning slow.
Command ship reporting. Drift network stable.
Research vessel. How can we help?
Projector online. Field projection active.
Nerve center standing by. Go ahead.
Unit assembled. Ship is operational. New ship online.
Ready for orders. At once, sir.
units nominal.
Passive array standing, packing up, relocating to scan point. Sensor adjusting position now. Copy that, moving to the sensors locked in. Copy that, moving to the zone. Passive arrays, copy that, moving to the zone. Relocating to scan point.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Analysis underway.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Research protocols engaged. New technology available. Unit assembled. Ship is operational. Research protocols engaged. Command ship. All departments operational. Constructor assembled. Research finished. Systems update. Research array holding. New Reading capability the needle. Online. Moving in.
Squadron reporting.
Unit assembled. Ship is operational.
Pylon moving to position. Keep us covered.
New ship online.
Moving to position. Keep us covered.
Nerve center standing by. Go ahead. Constructor assembled. We've got some interesting data cooking. New ship online. Unit assembled. Ship is operational. Construction complete. Nerve center standing by. Go ahead. Constructor assembled.
Pylon
New ship
crew
online.
Ready. Locking in.
Construction
Drift
complete.
field is live. Drift projector standing by. Field capacity charged. Understood. Relocating the pylon. Carrier flight deck reporting. Forge bays hot. Ready to deploy.
Initiating research. Research protocols engaged.
Bomber standing by. Point me at something.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
New research protocols engaged. All done. New technology available. New technology available. Enticer standing by.
Bomber standing by. Point me at something. Returning to bay. Needed.
Forge bays hot. Ready to deploy. Carrier flight deck reporting. Assault carrier standing by for orders.
That wasn't so hard.
Spooling up. Give me a heading. Going in hot.
Squadron reporting.
New ship online.
Hyperstrike on. Pick me a target, boss. Returning to bay. Need a top-up.
Ready for orders, sir.
New ship online.
Standing by. Lock.
Oh, a human? They really are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Our first strike succeeded then. Ah, I see you now. Short, vulnerable, just how I like it. So, Straker, is it? I'm Cerevex, and in charge of the fleet here. Your world is our property, as are you. I know you'll fight, and that's fine. Once we've dispatched your drones, We'll find your remote hubs and begin the executions. I'll have you brought to my chambers to be made an example of. You'll live a couple more days than the others. That is all. Saravex out.
Nerve center standing by. Go ahead.
How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Assault carrier standing by for orders.
They were once extending royalty receipts at all the houses of my court, including the Freaks. The diaries are cycles.
Yes, we've no time for the history lesson tableau so far. If they're freaks talking, it means we're about to hit hard.
Well, it's kind of important given that she's now one of the Dominion Fleet's commanders. She's ruthless, very deceptive, and great at sneak attacks.
Hey, Rookie, it's good to see you. We can't join your task force without giving away our fleet's position, so remote advice will have to do.
How can we roger that?
Drift fields can get quite complex. You might notice some distortion around the enemy positions. They're different from stealth because they obscure the entire area. Anyway, we're working around the clock to get you options, and here they are.
Ready
Option
for
1. You can focus on your cyber warfare suite and DDoS their installations. It's not really DDoS, but you'll be overwhelming their field grid. You don't get to pick which drift ships come offline, though, so you might be grinding a few times.
All right,
Option
let's
2.
move on to the next one.
Build a signal ship, an augment field, and upgrade them to dampener ships. They can reduce the effects of the enemy drift fields, but not switch them off entirely. You'll need to get tactical, as they need time to recharge. Anyway, good luck, Rookie. After this, I might need a new nickname for you.
Straker, you've suffered a cyber attack. They're designed to take down our drift fields, opening up for their attack. Focus some of your research effort into cyber.
How can we assist? Ready for orders, sir.
If you're going to hit them head-on, they'll destroy your ships with remote saturation fields before you even get there. The only way you'll have a chance is if you bring dampener ships as escorts. Good luck.
How can we assist? Ready for orders, sir.
Ship upgrades complete.
At once, sir. Missile frigate reporting in. Ready for orders, sir. At once, sir. Missile frigate reporting in. At once, sir. Ready for orders, sir. Leave it to us.
Reporting in. I'm on it. You got it.
Missile frigate reporting in. Roger that.
Siphon array holding. Go ahead.
Understood. Enticer. Rig online. Let's see what leaks out.
How can we assist?
Ship upgrades complete.
Roger that. How can we assist? Roger that. Ready for orders, sir. Missile frigate reporting.
Reporting in. You got it.
Warning. Saturation.
All units nominal.
Give me an order. Give me an order.
Missile frigate reporting in.
Give me an order. Roger Wilco.
Missile frigate reporting in. At once, sir.
What's happening? Roger Wilco. I'm on it.
Missile frigate reporting in. Ready for at once, sir. Roger that. Missile frigate reporting in. Roger that. How can we assist? At once, sir. How can... Roger that. Missile frigate reporting in. Ready for orders, sir. Roger that. How can we assist?
Warning. Saturation field detected.
Ready for... Leave it to us.
Squadron, moving out. You got it. Squad, Roger Wilco. Moving out.
Ready for orders, sir. Missile frigate reporting in. Ready for orders, sir. Roger that. Leave it to us.
All units nominal. Roger Wilco.
Warning. Saturation field detected.
How can we leave it to us? Ready for orders, sir. Missile frigate reporting in. Leave it to us.
Good job.
Squadron, you got it. Squadron reporting in. Squadron moving out.
Ready for orders, sir.
Sorry, boss.
All units nominal.
How can
Warning.
we assist?
Saturation field detected.
Leave it to us.
All units nominal. You got it. You got it. All units nominal. Moving out. Squadron report. Squadron moving out. Moving out.
Missile frigate, leave it to us.
Reporting in.
Harvesters under attack.
What's happening? You got it.
Ready for orders, sir.
Give me an order. You got it.
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco.
Warning. Saturation field detected.
Leave it to us. How can we assist?
Hold on.
Roger that.
Squadron reporting.
Missile frigate reporting in. Ready for orders, sir.
Squadron reporting. Moving out.
Warning. Saturation field detected.
Ready for orders, sir.
Squadron reporting.
Guys, I don't think this is an ordinary eclipse.
Something's happening.
Slaves, what's going on? What the hell is that?
The Dark Worlders are here? Already?
No, that's not possible. But maybe they're connected somehow.
Here they come. Engage. Shit. It's having no effect. What? We can't... No. What? They can see through our stealth.
Wait! We've got families on board. Stop!
Harvesters under attack.
That is no drones. That is real people dying. Shit! They're coming this way! We're next!
They are disabling our ships before we can fire off a shot!
Gah! What have you done? They're tearing up my forces! Kira, we need something quick!
I'm trying, damn it!
Oh la 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 la, we are out of pilots! Oh, just the human trainees!
Kira, what about...
Oh, I see. Clever. Maybe.
Maybe what? Have you got something? We're about to be overrun.
Hold them off. We need some time.
Straker, bring your forces to the drift ships. We cannot let them get to our command ship. We have hundreds aboard.
Extraction rig ready.
Slave
Burning
warning.
slow.
You
Saturation
fix this
field
mess.
detected.
And I promise our ships will leave you alone. For the moment.
Oh, great. No pressure then.
Squadron, Roger Wilco.
Hang in there just a bit longer. Try to lure them away from the research ship.
What's happening?
Forge bays hot.
Projector online. Void reserves.
Assault carrier standing by for orders.
Squad, moving out.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Construction complete.
I've got it! Straker, bring your forces back.
New technology available. Unit assembled. Ship is operational.
Straker, we're sending you a couple of scouts with modified Firefly capabilities.
Bring these two vessels near your forces, and
Bomber
they'll
training
transfer
on it.
over Fireflies.
Watch the flank. Copy that.
Now your
Punching
forces will stand a chance. But
Assault
Straker,
carrier
only
standing by for
engage once
orders.
your ships have Fireflies.
Missile frigate reporting. At once, sir. Ready for orders, sir.
New ship
At once,
online.
Sir. Ready for at once, sir. Roger
New
that.
upgrades available.
Construction complete.
Straker, build some scouts and get an augment pad deployed. Then you can move scouts to the augment pad and upgrade them with Fireflies.
Construction complete.
Hyperfight. Copy that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Punching it. Copy that. Punching it.
Ready for orders, sir. Leave it to us. Ready for orders, sir. At once, sir. How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Squadron reporting in. You got it. Squadron reporting in. Roger Wilco.
Ready for all. Leave it to us.
Forge bays hot. Ready to deploy. Hyperfighter. With on it. Watch the flank.
Ready for orders, sir. Roger that.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Command ship. All departments operational.
Take them out!
Harvesters under attack.
We've got them on the run. Mop the rest of them up.
All you moving out.
Ready for orders, sir. Roger that.
Carrier flight deck reporting.
Construction complete.
How can we assist? Roger that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Squadron, Roger Wilco. You got it. All units, you got it. You got it.
Ready for
New
at
ship
once,
online.
Roger that.
Squadron reporting in. Roger Wilco. Moving out.
Unit assembled.
Ready for
Ship
orders,
is
roger
operational.
that. At once, sir. Leave it to us.
Squadron reporting. Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco.
How can we at once, sir? Leave it to us. Missile frigate reporting in. How can we roger that? At once, sir. How can we assist? Roger that.
All units nominal. Moving out.
How can we assist? Leave it to us.
Squadron reporting in.
Ready for orders, sir. Roger that. How can we assist? At once, sir.
All units nominal.
Missile frigate, leave it to us. Roger that.
All units nominal. Moving out. Moving out. Squadron reporting.
Locked and loaded. Say the word.
Reporting in. Reporting in. Roger Wilco.
Squadron reporting in. You got it. You got it. You got it. Roger Wilco.
Locked and loaded.
Squadron moving out. You got it.
Hyperfighter. Wings hot. What's the target? On it. Watch the flank.
All units nominal. Moving out.
It's working.
Squadron. Roger Wilco.
I wonder where those ships came from.
Oh, those planet things are disappearing too. Bye-bye, evil moons.
Moving out.
I'm on it.
Squad. Roger Wilco.
Missile frigate, leave it to us.
What's going on?
Deals off, slaves.
Saturation field detected.
Oh no, no! Our forces! How did this happen? Oh no, our forces. How did this happen?
Whilst we were focused on stopping the spawn ships,
They sucker punched us! Again!
Missile frigate at once, sir. How can we assist?
Time to beg. Not that I'll spare much mercy. However, if you hand over your males, including the human ones, I'll be willing to let your command ship depart.
Harvesters under attack.
Oh, freaks! They're massing up for a final assault.
Command ship, all departments operational.
The humans weren't just around for show. What the fricks? Straker, your human peers convinced us to work on a side project together.
So this is Project Hammer.
Indeed. We'll do the steering. You take out the trash. Good luck.
Warning. Manual control activated.
Straker, isn't it? I'll not forget this. Fine. That toy of yours still won't make it past our drift fortifications.
that's us all out. We blunted their attack. But we've exhausted all our drift reserves. Our drift ship defenses are useless now.
Well done. You delayed your deaths a bit. But now, I'm mad. You can forget my last offer.
Rerouting remaining drift reserves to Cyber. Straker, you've got one final shot.
Drift denial package ready. Enemy drift defenses down.
Fricksing me.
Reinforcements en route.
Straker, sorry I've been quiet. I'm here in the ship right next to you. I didn't want to disturb your focus. Anyway, just to let you know, your actions, along with Marta's, have created big gaps Earthside. We're going down to exploit it.
I'd still prefer you stick to this, but, I knew you'd be mad if I didn't give you the option.
Hold up. I'm not letting you go just yet. This is humanity's fight now.
Tiff's released combat reserves we were saving for a rainy day. Take these forces and fight your way to their command ship. Take it out and you take her out.
Roger that.
Good luck! Reinforcements have arrived.
Missile frigate reporting in. At once, sir. Missile frigate reporting. Roger that. How can we... Roger that. Missile frigate, leave it to us. At once.
What's happening? Give me an order. I'm on it. What's happening?
How can we assist? How can we assist? Roger that.
Give me an order. You got it.
Ready for orders, sir. At once, sir. How can we assist? Leave it to us. How can we assist? Roger that. Leave it to us. Roger that.
Squadron.
At once, sir. Roger that. Missile frigate reporting in. Leave it to us. How can we assist? Roger that. How can we assist? Leave it to us. How can we assist? Missile frigate reporting in. Roger that.
Reporting. You got it.
That's it. The orbital assault grid is broken.
Earth can finally breathe.
What's happening? You got it.
Straker, you're not bad for a human. You can be my co-commander any day.
Leave it to us.
We did it. We're actually alive.
Squadron reporting in.
This is restricted airspace. Leave now. Do not attempt to free the criminals here.
Criminals? You've been had. There's families. Actual children in there. Don't you get it?
Listen up, fakers. As soon as we find your ship, we're shooting you down.
Breakers, get those field generators down first. We need to show them the truth. With their support, we can then go to liberate the slaves.
They lied to us. Told us they were criminals only. Please, that's my daughter there. Sorry, my forces can't get through the domes. Can you help us?
We're on it. Now you'll see who your real allies are.
If you can punch a hole in the dome, we'll get you reinforcements.
Breakers, you held the general. They've got F-16s and F-35s buzzing about, just waiting to break in. Open the door for them. Go!
Fell, Straker. I know it's much to ask, but my sisters, my students, they're about to be executed as traitors. Can you help?
We're on it!
Thank you. They are west of your location. Please hurry.
Reports are coming in all over the country. Prisoners, people are being transported to these evil, red, alien-looking structures.
Shit, the real president wouldn't support this. Airmen, help them as much as you can.
Hurry! We're next! Get moving!
Keep the pressure! Pursue
get moving. Dominion transports are inbound. I'm guessing to take the prisoners away for processing.
Fell, Straker, we can't just bust open the prisons. They'll electrocute the occupants.
And even if we do, that thunder portal is rolling with reinforcements. They'll gun down the prisoners and try to escape.
Dominion AIs are touchy. My advice? Go through the power generators first. Then try out the terminals.
You guys are something else. We're in position to receive the prisoners. You saved lives here today. Well done. Oh, my sister wants to try and help them with counseling before sending them back to Earth. That's if they even want to go back right now.
Hold up. Thanks to that malware, we're intercepting comms between the humans and the Dominion.
We've just lost our next batch of tribute slaves to the Vanguard scum, led by that same human again. If you don't step up, I can't promise it'll be enough to protect your world.
Xenos trash. We humans will show you how it's done. It should be us negotiating with the Dark Worlders, not a Sakari reject.
Watch your...
That's enough of that. Okay, brokers, underwriters, let's deploy. Neph and her mutants needs their asses wiped for them.
Straker, where are you? We're about to hook up with the Battle Bros.
That's timing. Move south undercover. The FOM are bringing in reinforcements.
What the hell? A talking cat?
Haha, very funny. Steel's waiting for you. Good luck.
Fell, Straker, they're amassing. Even with the combatants you freed, you're outnumbered and likely outgunned. Be careful. Please.
Hello, scum. That's far enough. I won't let you get in the way of humanity's ascendancy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Huh, I bet she has. I am Eleanor Dracott, High Bailiff and Principal Liquidator. Your presence here is deflationary, and I won't stand for it. The Foundation of Man owns this land now. Your theft of our property puts Earth at jeopardy. For this, you will die. Oh, Straker, is it? The reject traitor and his furry Xeno recruiters. What? Surprised? Yes, we know all about you and your attempt to nuke the UK.
That's BS and you know it. We're not the ones imprisoning and sentencing our people to torture and sacrifice.
Oh, so you think the people don't support us? Look around. Where do you think the money for all this came from?
The tribute holds? That's Neph's technology.
Is it now? We don't rely on traveling alien peasants to build what we need. This was built by humans, for humanity. They're watching now, and they want Earth to thrive.
Come on, brokers, kick their ass.
Humanity first. Drive them out.
It's time. Time you witness the resolve of the Foundation of Man. Now, witness who serves the Foundation. We are unified, and we will prevail, for it is the destiny of the Foundation of Man.
Push on through! Hold the line! Keep doing this! Hold the line!
not bad.
Push on
But
through.
we are not done yet.
Careful! They're dropping in reinforcements.
Push on through. Push on through. Settle this. Stop it.
was unbelievable. We didn't know humanity had a faction this far developed. How did they get so strong? Those troop ships, they're not Dominion technology and not ours.
Indeed. The USA, China, Japan, and Europe are industrialized. But some of that tech, it's space-worthy.
Okay, let's pick it up later. Hell of a fight, team. There's one more tribute hold to liberate to the west. It's a tough nut to crack, though. Humanity might get divided. Some might think we are the bad guys. Let's bring these prisoners home, and they can tell the truth to the world. 100% success. No casualties. Get on it. Tiff out.
I don't know what to say. What just happened?
Neph's deception. That's what happened. Let's keep moving.
Right. But Erika, Straker, you know what this means?
A sizable portion of humanity thinks we're the baddies?
I guess you're right. Anyway, we're not leaving until everyone's been evac'd.
That Eleanor, I don't think that's the last we've seen of her. Anyway, one more tribute hold to liberate. Push on east, but be careful. Their defenses are tough.
Xeno scum! Don't think I won't cut my losses. I'm going to burn you vermin out, along with the tributes.
Shit. If we leave, she'll gun down the prisoners for sure.
But if we stay here, she'll torch this place.
We can't stay here for long.
I'm not leaving them. No way, Straker. You're staying with me.
Straker, Fel, we don't have a choice. Fel, I need you to hold them off. You won't forgive yourself if you let them die. Straker, you're a big boy now. You need to buy us time. So, get your ass out there. And remember, that's Sakari tech you're wearing. If she proves too tough, just keep her busy. Attaboy. You're one of us now.
We're bogged down with enemy AA, but our drone swarm managed to make it. We've got a care package on the way.
I never wanted you in direct combat. Drone piloting felt more consequential. But Erika's right. Straker, be safe. We'll hold the underwriters off for now.
Straker, go kick ass. Your best bet is to move and shoot. Don't give her a still target.
So the pet human strays from his masters. Brave. Stupid, but brave. Let's see how that borrowed Sakari tin holds up when I peel it off you.
Straker, you're amazing. We've all been watching up here, the humans too. Anyway, Fell and Erika made short work of the underwriters. The local air forces are finally gaining an upper hand, especially now we have the orbital high ground. It'll take too long to get in burners, so I'm sending your door knocker. You just have to hang on for a little bit.
You've got 3 minutes. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at you.
Heads up, guys. Keep the hostage safe, no matter what.
Looks like you've been busy. Touching down. Tell the humans they're welcome here. Get them aboard and we'll break for orbit immediately.
And let the ash of this district stand as instruction. The tributes will march by the next cycle, or I will add the overseers to their number. What?
You lost Fuelborn here today.
A minor setback, my lord. Our ultimate aims hold their course.
So, you heeded our counsel. The unknown variables.
I did. Their starlight extraction laid bare the limits of the Vanguard and their human rebels.
Rebels. It is their world.
We will bring the tributes to your forges. They will be unmade in the executions, as offerings. Is this not what you desire?
It is, and once the quota is confirmed, you will kill no more.
No more, my lord. They number in the billions. Forgive me. I am grateful you grant me this world to hold in your name. But with so many, why take so few? And the males, Lord. Soft and endless. My sisters have needs. They have since the turning. Let each wear out a score of them a day in the pleasure pens. And still we would drown in the surplus. We could not break them fast enough to matter. Why ration me a handful when the whole planet groans with them? Give me the rest of Earth, and I will raise you an army from its bones.
Your appetites do not concern us, nor your place beneath the yoke, which you are. You will take the portion we have allotted. A few billion is generous for so young a hand. As for our reasons, humans are primitive. Their fuel burns, but low and impure in quantity. They poison the recipe.
The recipe? You burn us as fuel.
Fuel is the least of what you are to us. Deliver the tributes by the appointed hour, or your forces will be counted as collateral when we arrive.
It will be so, my god. Or I will add the overseers to their number. See it done. What?
Mother, has something happened?
It's nothing. Bring me some human males. I need to let off some steam.
Quite the appetite today. It shall be done.
Gargathon.
Yes, Mother?
I am a Lagis to you. The human Straker has served his purpose. Find him and kill him.
How? He's with the Vanguard.
Pick a city, his hometown, if you can find it. Start executing the locals. He'll come to you. Then end him.
Hello, Straker. Do you have a minute? You fought very well on Earth, both in space and on the ground. But both Fleet and the Battle Center facilitators feel they've left you a bit short-handed. When you have time and you visit again, new upgrades and missions will be available.
Well, guys, we kicked ass.
As long as the farm are puppeting the human leaders, I don't think we're gonna get much credit.
We saved lives. I think we should take it as a win. I know it must be tough seeing your own world like that. But we took a chunk out of her today. That matters.
I'm done. Properly done. I'm gonna shower until the water runs cold, then sleep for a week.
Tiff wants a debrief in the morning. I'll cover the overnight watch rotation. You lot earn the rack time.
Thank you, Irvin. Get some rest. I mean it. We'll talk tomorrow. Straker. Sorry, no sims or trips to the BC. I'm spent. So we Sakari naturally sleep more than humans. Nanites help stretch us a bit when needed, but we try not to fight our natural cycle. Not tonight, okay? Get some rest.
Sorry about the door. That was my Sparks doing. She was scared you'd reject us. Oh, Straker. It's been a while. For you, weeks maybe. For us, well, time passes differently. You've been busy. Oh, my Nova, I know. That's why I'm here. I promised I'd visit, didn't I? Come, the war for Earth can wait a day. Let's go for a stroll. You forgot already? These star lanes are just areas in space where things behave differently. The shards manipulate fundamental constants. Your brain just interprets what it can't understand this way. Indeed. But of course they aren't actually stars. Just manifestations in your mind. What you experience, my brain sees differently. But in both cases, we are in a location where physics has been altered. We are still near Earth. Fear not, little Nova. The lanes are quieter at this hour. I'm joking. There's no hour here. Echoes. Travelers who passed through. Long ago. The lanes remember them. Badly. Like a dream. But they remember. They already do. Yes. And your future, too. One of those echoes was my cousin, I think. She was younger then. I can't always tell. Don't look at that one, okay? A place where I was nearly caught. Not tonight's story. Straker, I've been watching you. I saw what you did, how you fought, and what you fought. Entropy spawn. The Dark Worlders don't just kill, they process, Every life they take leaves a residue, and the dregs they weaponize, those things you saw. Someone's grandmother, someone's child, someone's entire race, maybe. I've watched civilizations older than yours see entropy spawn and just lay down. Stop fighting. Their power reaches the deepest part of you and whispers that you've already lost. But clearly, you and your team didn't hear it. Impressive. More like fear control. Complete and total paralysis. But Straker, be prepared. You'll fight them on the ground. Soon. Very soon. In Edinburgh, Texas, Kyoto, Gdansk, Hainan. But don't be confused. Entropy spawn are not Darkworlders. To use a human military analogy, if the Darkworlders are napalm bombs, then entropy spawn are the resulting forest fires. In the Darkworlders' eyes, spawn are merely a byproduct, the fallout of their actions. It is. It was once ours. It was a gift to you, from our people, the Honehari, billions of years ago. Your scientists think it was a collision, a lucky accident that gave your planet its tides, its stability, the slow pull that made complex life possible. The collision happened. We arranged it. We were caretakers then. Or we thought we were. We saw a small blue world in a quiet arm of the galaxy, and did it a kind favor. A billion years later, a species stood on two legs and wrote poems about what we'd done without knowing it was us. I didn't know at the time it would be you looking up. That's the part I like. I wanted you to know. Not because it changes anything, because it's true, and given all the lies and deception you've suffered, tonight, for this moment, you deserve some truth. I've never shown this to anyone. Hundreds of millions of your years ago, I wrote stories. For no one. Just for myself. I wrote about a man who wasn't real, in a place that didn't exist. And I fell in love with him. I loved him longer than your species has been a species. When I finally let him go, I kept this. A fragment of one of his last sentences. It's all that's left of him. Clever. Indeed I did. I invoked him into reality, via cyberspace, temporal space. He even had a full body once. But he was never real. Nothing could make him real. Only entropy. And I couldn't. No, I would not do that. I used to think I kept it because I couldn't let him go. I realized, much later, I kept it because it taught me something I needed to know before I met you. That fictional things can be real enough to hurt, but that hurt can only truly be mended by real things, mortal things, like you. You're the first real person I've wanted to keep a fragment of. What does rain smell like? Rain, on your world, what does it smell like? I'm millions of years old, Straker. I know the atomic composition of every weather system your planet produces. I can tell you the pH of a thunderstorm in the Pacific right now. But I don't know what it smells like to you. Tell me, please. Thank you. I'll carry that. Do you know how strange it is to have a question I couldn't answer and to hear the answer from you? I think the time has come. May I? Finally. I've wanted to know what this feels like. Your hand. It's still soft, not weathered. Never mind. My spark is going to tease me for this. She thinks I'll scare you off, that I need a softer, lighter approach. But I am what I am, little Nova. I can't give you less. I want to share something with you. Can I? Thank you, my Nova. It's something I can't stop looking at. Straker, we Honehari are born with time yield, a form of time energy. Flows are part of our life. Sometimes, when I sleep, my subconscious shares things that could happen with me. Some are silly, sad even, but others are worth holding on to. There's one where you're older. Not old, older. You're standing in a field, it's night, and you're wearing the most absurd clothing. Sentimental, yet familiar. I've watched the birth of galaxies, Straker. I've sat beside dying gods, and this is the future my base self most wants to witness. You, in a primitive cotton shirt, making a fool of yourself under the moon my people gave your people 1 billion years ago. I felt it, but I didn't understand it until Amu gave me context. That field, it was a field we plowed and grew together, and that shirt was my gift to you, from the yarn we made the old-fashioned way. I'm not promising you that future, little Nova. The threads are still moving. But from where I'm standing right now, with you, it's the best news I've had in a very long time. Straker. Oh, Straker. If you could see what I can see, you wouldn't need to ask. I'd have thought our 1 billion years or so age difference might have put you off. I did have a plan for us tonight, you know. Yes, but none of it survived the doorway opening. My spark wanted to ease you in slowly. I'm not my spark tonight. Indeed. Is that a problem? Good. I saved up some time yield for us to stretch the night out some more. Oh yes, there'll be plenty of that. Come with me, my Nova. I know a place. I have to go soon. Sooner than I'd like. Straker. It's not just a pet name. You truly are a Nova. A small mortal with such deep, intense reserves of potential that I'm lucky enough to see manifest in real time. But it's not enough. Your technology isn't enough. Not yours. Not the Sikaris. Not even the Vionites. The things you're going to face don't measure themselves in technology. They measure themselves in what they've consumed. So, let's balance the scales a little. Allow me to give you a little of what I am. It won't save you. Nothing can, not really. But it might buy you the second you need. And sometimes, a second is enough. Go. Go. Be a Nova, Straker. I'll be watching.